Hey VIPs, AC here. This is a one-hit heroes playthrough of the first two bosses so you can witness the game in action and get a better idea for how it works. This won't be a full tutorial for the game, but I'll explain my thought process as I go, so at the end of this you'll have a good idea for what the game is like. Hope you enjoy. I'll be playing as Tokki today, putting my starting items into their slots, shuffling my deck, drawing 5 cards, 3 aggro, 3 energy, and I am set up. Let's set up Doggo now. We don't have a hero card for Doggo yet, so I'll just put the instructions there. Doggo has only 1 item slot, so I'm putting the weapon here just for convenience. Doggo has 2 potential items. I'm going to do blue collar because red collar scares me sometimes, and Tokki can work well with blue collar. The upgrades we don't need right now, so we will put those to the side. Don't need instructions since I wrote them. Alright, let's set up the first boss of the factory. Boss deck, boss mat. Read the back of the boss mat so you know what to do. Get the starting health for the boss mat. In this case, Punchbot has 10 light and 5 heavy. So in order to win, we'll have to remove all of these tokens from the boss. Okay, it is time to play. First we'll scout, reveal the top card of the deck. This means at the end of my turn, the boss will attack if anybody has red aggro, and then the boss will give everyone 3 aggro. Now let's do the fight phase, where we will play up to 3 cards from our hand. Let's hop to it. Choose a hero to draw 2 cards. I choose myself because Doggo does not have any cards to draw. For my second card, I'll play Transformation, I think. Remove 2 aggro from myself. For my third card, I will play Katana. Here, we don't deal light damage because we played 2 action cards this turn. So actually, we deal a heavy damage instead, which is way better. Tokki has a special item, Fancy Shoulder Pads, that lets her actually play a 4th card if she's played any actions this turn. And she has, so we can play triple throw now. We've played 2 actions this turn, so we deal 3 light damage instead of 1. As you can see, whenever you deal damage, it goes onto your aggro bar just like that. I now have green aggro. Luckily, I don't have red, or else the boss will attack. So I've played my 3 cards. I will use this effect here, which I can use once per turn. This effect lets me spend 2 energy. Now I have 1 energy left. To remove 2 aggro from all heroes. Note that heavy damage and light damage are both worth 1 aggro once they're on your bar. Now it is time to rest, where we discard our cards from play. All of these cards have arrows pointing to the left, which means they all go to the discard pile instead of the burn pile over here. And finally, I refill my hand until I have 5 cards. Specifically, that means I'm not drawing 5 cards, I am refilling to 5. That means sometimes on your turn, you'll want to play cards that aren't that great, just to get them out of your hand and redraw better cards. I've done my turn. If this was a multiplayer game, then the boss would do their turn right now, but this is solo, so Doggo actually does its turn before the boss. Doggo here is going to bark, dealing 1 light damage. If you don't have red aggro, roll the hero die and deal the damage on the die. Whew, too late, awesome. Now it is time for the boss turn. If anybody has red aggro, the boss will attack. Well, nope. Now all heroes will gain 3 aggro. I'll just kind of copy and paste that. The joys of Tabletop Simulator. Okay, now it's my turn again. So I will scout, reveal the next card. This one says Jab, and it will attack. Let's play Energize, gain 1 energy. Then I will use Prototype Zord, spend 2 energy to remove 2 aggro from all heroes. For my second action, I'll play Double Time, repeating the effect of another action. Oh, I messed up. I should have played Hop to It. So hop to it, choose a hero to draw 2 cards. I'll choose myself. Now, there are no cards left in my draw pile here, so I will shuffle my discard pile and draw the 2 cards. This also means the cards in play do not get shuffled into the draw pile because they're in play right now. They're not in the discard yet. For my 4th card play, I will play Katana and deal a heavy damage. These cards move to their appropriate piles, which is the discard pile for all of them. Refill my hand to 5 cards, and then it's either the boss's turn if you're not playing with Doggo, or Doggo's turn. Doggo will bark. Not in red, so let's roll. Huh, we've been very lucky. That's like a 1 in 6 chance there. Okay, the boss will now attack if anybody has red aggro, but we are smarter than that. Now the boss attacks though, no matter what. So this attack die has 6 sides. If it is purple when you roll it, all heroes with purple aggro will get hit. Let's roll it for real and see what happens. Ooh, okay, purple. So we're safe for this turn. If it had rolled green, then Doggo would get hit because Doggo has aggro in green, and so would I because I also have aggro in green. So it is my turn again. Let's scout. The boss will restore health. Okay. So I think we can start to burst the boss down around now. I think we don't need to be super scared about aggro. So I'm going to hop to it, choose myself to draw 2 cards, shuffle, draw 2. I'm going to play double time again, draw 2 more cards. Now I have my whole deck in my hand. Katana, Katana. We do not have red aggro, which is nice. We do not have 2 energy to use Prototype Zord. We only have 1 energy, so I can't use that ability this turn. We rest, drawing to 5. Unfortunately, I already have 5, which is why I don't usually recommend playing Hop to It targeting yourself, but I was doing it to get a Katana to trigger, so, you know. Doggo's turn, it barks. Ooh, but now it does have red aggro, so we do not roll the hero die and deal the damage on the die. And now it's the boss turn, and guess who has red aggro? Doggo. This is my fault. I should have played Transformation or something, but I was a fool. So boss rolls red. Everyone with red gets hit. Luckily, our companion hero is a lot sturdier than our actual heroes. Doggo can spend 1 energy to prevent Blue Collar from being destroyed. Punchbot restores 2 light health, like that. And now it is my turn again. Hop to it. Come on. Okay, we got this. Energize, gain energy back. Triple throw to deal 2 light. I cannot convert light damage to heavy. You can convert heavy damage to light if there's no heavy left, though. Anyway, luckily, we successfully defeat Punchbot. Once you defeat a boss, you are rewarded with a card pack. And now we will choose 2 cards to draft for Tokki. Reactions are nice because you don't play them on your turn. You play them whenever certain triggers happen, which means the action economy of them is very good. The downside is they will gum up your hand until you play them, so you don't want too many of these. I think I'll take Blunderbuss. I always think it's useful to have energy to spend. I think Phase Camo. Energy back to 3. Aggro goes back to 3. And Doggo actually also gets an upgrade. So shuffle and reveal 2. Now, if you really wanted to min-max, you could wait and choose which 2 cards to draft while you're also looking at the Doggo upgrades. That would probably be ideal. At the start of every boss fight, Doggo gets to choose which upgrade on the card to use. I might do this one just for card filtering. So now we have a passive thanks to Doggo's upgrade. Boss 2 of the factory. This is Cratebot. We are going to place 6 crates around Cratebot. And when you destroy these crates, they will flip over and go into any hero's item slot. Let's scout. At the end of our turn, Cratebot will attack if anybody has yellow aggro, and then all of us will have to destroy an item, which is terrible. So I don't have any way to deal damage, so I'm going to hop to it. I will use Prototype Zord next. Given that I don't have enough aggro for Transformation and Phase Camo to make sense, I will play Energize and gain 1 energy back. Katana, deal heavy. Let's play Transformation and remove 2 aggro from any hero. Now I can discard any number of cards at the end of my turn. So I'll actually get rid of Misdirection since I don't think the boss will be attacking super soon. And I think I'll discard Double Time. I refill my hand, and now it is Doggo's turn. Deal 1 light and bark because we have no red. 1 light, that's not bad. Now it's the boss's turn. Nobody has yellow aggro, so the boss will not attack. Cratebot will have both of us destroy one of our items though. Doggo has blue collar destroyed, but we spend 1 energy to prevent it. I have to choose if I want to lose Prototype Zord or Fancy Shoulder Pads. I'll lose Prototype Zord because I have another way to spend my energy, so this should not be too big of a loss. Next turn, let's scout. Gain 3 aggro. Let's blunderbuss. Spend 1 energy to deal 4 light damage. You can spread out your attacks however you would like. So I deal 3 and 1 to the boss. This destroys one of the crates and leaves another crate with only 1 light damage left. Let's hop to it, draw 2 cards. Third card, I'll play Phase Camo. No, I'm going to play Transformation because I think I could save Phase Camo for when I draw Double Time again, and then I can double Phase Camo, which will be better than doubling Transformation. I lose 2 aggro. And then because this will give us 3 aggro, I will play Katana and deal 1 heavy. That's 4 cards. At the end of my turn, I can discard any number of cards. I will discard these so that I have a higher chance of redrawing Double Time, like that. Doggo's turn, 1 light from Bark. Boss does not attack. We've been doing great aggro management. Now we all gain 3 aggro. The boss does not want us to manage our aggro. Scout, it will attack. Phase Camo. 1, 2, 3. Double Time. Well, okay, let's hold off on Double Time. Let's hop to it first and draw 2 cards. Okay, now with this info, I will Double Time. Remove 3 from myself, and let's triple throw. Discard any number of cards. We don't have Prototype Zord, so I don't need Energize. I don't need Hop to it either. Oh no. Boss barks and rolls the hero die. For now, this might change, but for now we're saying you cannot control your doggo. It's an autonomous pet, companion, doing its own thing. So doggo is gonna bark, because that's what doggo does. And doggo's in yellow. So the boss will attack twice. I could have played around that. Green. This is exactly why I was saving Misdirection. So after the boss attacks, re-roll the attack die, use a new result. When you play cards, they don't go directly into the burn pile. They technically go into play first, and then at the end of the turn, they go into the burn pile. So if you ever think, oh, I discovered an infinite combo, just remember that cards don't go into their respective piles until the end of the turn. Anyway, let's re-roll. Let's not roll hit. I was scared, okay. The boss rolled purple. Nobody has aggro in purple, so we're safe. Second attack. Doggo does get hit. Doggo will block to avoid that hit. The doggo can't block too many more times. We're kind of running low here. Scout. So here's one downside of Tokki and some of my choices. I cannot deal heavy even if I wanted to, actually. I'm going to remove 2 aggro from any hero. I'll remove 2 from doggo. End of turn, I will discard any number of cards. I will discard Blunderbuss, because I don't need to deal light damage anymore, really. I mean, I can deal it for the crates, but we're full on our item slots for now, so. We'll keep these katanas, though. Doggo's turn. Doggo barks, which doesn't gain aggro, because there's no light. Doggo does not have red, so we roll. Hey, heavy. Nice work, okay. Boss's turn. Nobody has yellow. So the boss does not do this attack. Boss does do this attack. Okay. Miss. Nice. Gain 2 aggro for each crate that's been defeated this fight. Phase Camo, remove 3 aggro from any hero. Double Time, remove 3 aggro from any hero. Katana, Katana. Alright. I will discard transformation and draw 5. Oh! Can't believe it. Okay. Very good. All heroes gain 2 aggro. Scout, Rampage, attack twice. We are in yellow, so the boss will attack 3 times unless I do something about it. Let's hop to it. Draw 2 cards. Oh, we got it. Katana. Deal the final heavy. So, that's your demo playthrough of One-Hit Heroes. Let me know in the Discord if you have any questions about how Doggo works, or if you have any gameplay questions at all. Every second Thursday is One-Hit Heroes Night on the Discord. Currently we're running Academy sessions, so if you'd like to watch the stream or come join an introductory game on Tabletop Simulator, be sure to check out the event. Hope this video playthrough was helpful, and talk to you soon.